guys, welcome back to the channel. It's winter time, minus 25 right now. I thought I'd do a video series on using the BC MTO Mineral Titles online system. So this is the first of many to come out. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get to her. The channel. Today what we're going to do is just do some basic map functions and get you understanding this map. I know for me it was pretty intimidating at first. So we'll just do a bit of map investigation and the tools that I use to do some things in this industry here. So, all right. First thing is there's two map viewers, a CWM and an IMF2. I use the CWM on a daily, and the IMF2 I find is better for mapping and some other stuff, different research, more advanced research. So on a general day, I'll use these green buttons. So click on mineral or placer. I'll click on placer. Open this wide up. Okay, so here's the map. It's broken into a grid system. You zoom in. As you zoom in, you see these dark brown areas. These are your placer areas. You can only stake in British Columbia in these little brown areas. Everywhere else, you cannot. So assuming I've done some research and I want to stake a claim and learn some something about the area. Let's say I was here in the Caribou and I found some gold on this little tributary here. And so the first thing I wanted to do, okay, so here's the grid. This is the MTO grid. To get rid of that while you're looking at it, go over here to layers. Layers is where you control the map in a whole bunch of different ways. First thing is up top here, MTO grid, gone. So you can see that there are current titles everywhere. Let's say I found a little bit of gold on this tributary and I want to see, has anyone ever had a claim up there? So I'm going to go to title history. It's going to show me that yes, there was one claim further up on that creek at some point, you know? So, well, what was that claim? How long ago was it there? So up here, there's an identify button. You can use it to identify all kinds of things on the map. So I'm going to identify this right here. And it's going to show me that it's actually been staked a few times, but I think this will show, yeah, the oldest time. I don't know. Hold on. Let's close this window. The last time this was staked, the oldest number, or the youngest number, I should say, was this one. So you click on there, and I can see that Carol Edwards, unfortunately deceased, had it in 2009 to 2010. Okay, so all this information is public on these maps. You know, you can look up all kinds of history of what's gone on. So let's take that off now. And, you know, this orange look to the map can be removed with these two buttons over here to take away the placer claim and lease areas. And it'll make it a little bit easier for your research and seeing what you're doing. Another really important tool here in the layers is the min file. If you click on that, it'll tell you, we'll zoom out here a little, oh, up here, by the way, plus and minus for zoom in and out, or your mouse. Should have kind of started with that. But if you zoom out, you're going to see a bunch of red and gray dots. Those are min files or mineral occurrences. So let's click on one, zoom in, and then click on this one. Over here, the identify opens up, tells you, here's the min file, that this is called the Galleon showing. And it's silver, lead, copper, and gold. As you scroll down, you will find what's called a blue link that takes you to the min file itself. Now, the min file gives you all kinds of information, the latitude, longitude, mining division, terrain, a little bit of geology and what they found there. For example, on this one, they found 242.7 grams per ton silver and almost a gram per ton gold in some grab samples. Now, down in the bibliography, if you're lucky, there's a blue link and you can click on it. It'll take you to a report from a miner in the past that's taken the time to do something here. And usually there's some historical information. There's things that you can find out from these old reports that you couldn't get anywhere else. So here it is. Sorry for that little delay there. So you scroll down, you'll see old maps, old reports, essay, the local geology. This is an awesome research tool. So basically what you're doing is breaking apart that min file. Okay, so we're done with that for now. We'll go back to the map. Check out all these layers, play with them. You can put things on and off. You can take off the claims if you wanted to, right here with this title current, and off they go. Now the other really helpful button is in the bottom corner here. Okay, right now we're looking at this under BC Topo. You can look at it through imagery, which is the same kind of Google Maps look that you can get. Another awesome way to obviously research and see what you're looking at. There is a way to overlay MTO on Google Earth itself. We won't get into that today. And I'll put it back to Topo because the map obviously reacts a little quicker when we're not in that. So anyways, basic functions. Your information button helps you out to learn things. Here you've got a search button, which is super helpful. You have a coordinate from a place you were at. You can enter it here. It'll take you there. If you've, let's say, heard of a location that you want to look up, like, hey, I've heard of Lightning Creek. It searches for you. You click on it, and it'll take you to a part of Lightning Creek. So here we got an area of Lightning Creek in the Caribou. So guys, these are the basic functions. The only other things I can really get into, the hand is to pan, the drawing is relatively self-explanatory. You can draw a dot where you want to. There's a measuring tool here that you can measure between an area and it'll tell you, like that's 2.5 kilometers. On the next to it is the area. So if you want to, let's say, hey, how big is this claim right here? Approximately. So he's got 111 hectares of ground. So hopefully this was a little, makes your MTO navigation a little easier. Keep plugging away at it, and we've got more videos to come. Take care, eh? Bye for now.